Hi, this is David Nagel. I'm standing here at the Lincoln Memorial, and I want to just tell you something about President Lincoln. He's been a hero of mine for many years for a number of reasons, and one of those reasons is that I believe that he's one of the few presidents who totally embodied his divine purpose. I have a bust of him on my desk at home. I had the privilege a few years ago of going to see his museum in Springfield, Illinois. And I was so moved by the decisions that President Lincoln had to make in his life that I bought this bust. To me, it shows the pain in his face and the aspiration of both the decisions that he had to make for freedom for the United States. And you have to understand that these were not popular decisions during his time. As a matter of fact, his own cabinet was completely against what it was that he had to make these decisions for. A number of years ago, probably 17, 18 years ago, I had the extraordinary experience of watching my life begin to transform virtually overnight. That's not hype. It literally began to happen this way, except I was what my mentor used to call, I was an unconscious competent. I really did not understand what was happening to me. And I was on this quest for a number of years to find out exactly what it was that I was doing. A couple of years after this, I came across a little-known book at the time. The book's been out, republished many times since then, but at the time it was very not known. And the book was called The Science of Getting Rich. It was written in 1903 by a man named Wallace Wattles. I'm going to be teaching a course on this book that I've taught for many years, probably 7 years consecutively. And I've taught it all over the world, all the way from Singapore to England, the United States, Australia, Israel. Thousands of people have gone through this course with me, and it's probably been 4 years now since I've actually taught it. Many people have asked over the years for me to actually bring this back and begin to teach it. And here's what the book embodies. The book embodies what it is that you need to be in order to manifest the success in your life that you actually want. I remember sitting down on a Saturday afternoon and literally breaking into tears when I read this book, because it unfolded for me right before my very eyes what I had done previously to transform my life completely. It was the first time I ever saw it put it into print. I saw it articulated in a way that I had never seen before. It brought new ideas and new meaning to me and allowed me to really understand what was unfolding in my life. This book is the most magical piece of work that I've ever read. It's something that I'm very passionate about teaching, and I know that it has the ability not only to transform your life, but your income and who it is that you want to be for the rest of your life. If you go to the link below and click on Wealth is an Art, or just type that into your browser, wealthisanart.com, then you'll be able to get all the information on this phenomenal course that I'm going to be doing. Now here's what this entails. This course is 15 weeks long. It's 1 hour a week, but you can do it from the luxury of your own home. I'm not going to ask you to fly anywhere. I'm not going to ask you to spend money on hotels. I'm not going to ask you to spend money on meals. You get to do it right from your house. You get to study right along with me. We'll have open question and answer. It's going to be an in-depth study of who you need to be, how you bring your divine purpose right to the surface so that you can embody what it is that you want to be to manifest everything in your life that you want. And I thought that coming to the Lincoln Memorial to actually shoot this video for you was probably one of the most important things I could do, because I don't know anybody throughout history who struggled with as much their divine purpose as Lincoln did. Now, there may be people who have, but Lincoln's probably the most prominent, and I think the decisions that he made really made a total change and turn for the United States and ultimately for the entire world. You have the ability to do that. That ability is being put in front of you right now. And the choice that you have to make is just as important, and it is just as meaningful and is just as serious as the one Lincoln made many, many years ago. So I want you to join me on this class and begin to change your life right now. It's the most amazing journey that you'll ever experience.